The entrance into Heritage Hall is really the front door to our athletic department. When you think about the amount of history that are just on the first two levels, you could spend hours and hours there digging into each one of those stories. So we wanted a wow factor when we designed it, and I think we've captured that. Yeah, the reaction to the opening of Heritage Hall has certainly been positive, but it's also one of disbelief when people walk into the building and they kind of get lost as to where everything used to be and now where everything stands, and how we're able to fit so much into a fairly confined space. So it's fun to watch the initial reaction as people navigate their way through, but certainly there's a lot of excitement.
What we've been able to do here at Heritage Hall with the remodeling and rebranding is be able to capture all 125 years of this remarkable athletic heritage and history that we have. But what we've really been able to do is celebrate all 21 of our sports. This is not meant to be just a football building, and that's clear. We celebrate our Olympians, we celebrate our females, we celebrate our great coaches. So for the very first time, I think, in USC's athletic heritage or history, we've been able to, in one place, really display what we're about and this whole fight-on spirit that we have. And capture the game day experience, the band, the song girls, the traveler, our horse and mascot.
Sure, branding is critically important to any facility on any campus. I think when we think athletically about the recruit walk path, when we think about the donor walk path, when we think about our fans' walk path, we have a chance to make a really strong first impression when they enter our facility about what we're about and what our brand stands for. So it's critically important we get that right. How do we create a unique building, something that's different than any other campus in America? And there are a number of elements, I think, to that here. One is the one we're sitting in. We believe this is the first ever female-only athlete lounge dedicated to our female athletes, and it's just a place just to kind of unwind. So you're not going to see a lot of cardinal and gold and athletic references in here. Rather, you're going to see a lot that's more driven to just relaxing and getting away.
The interactive technology that we have here in Heritage Hall now really allows us to do a couple things. Number one is to look back at some historic footage, historic moments in USC's athletic heritage, but I think just as importantly is to stay current.
The audiovisual displays for us, I think, provide a real opportunity to engage in the depth of our story. So luckily, audiovisually, we're able to accomplish quite a bit and to drill down into each one of our stories at the touch of a finger, and more importantly, to update the story as we go along in real time.
What this space says, we hope, to all of our athletes, hey, you all mean something to us, you're all part of the Trojan family. You are here now as current student athletes, but 20 years from now, you're still going to be Trojan. So you're going to see women's tennis celebrated here. You're going to see lacrosse celebrated here if you're a lacrosse player. So this is not meant to be a four-year experience for our student athletes. It's meant to be a lifetime experience, and I think Heritage Hall allows our student athletes and former student athletes to feel that.